6 games left, every game huge. The A's are not going to be an easy opponent. So the division kind of out of reach, at least temporarily, with the Mariners having a magic number of 3.
Detroit losing today to the Guardians kind of makes things a little more interesting, with the Astros falling a half game now behind the Tigers. It's kind of wild times, but for the Astros right now, they've got to focus on trying to find a way into that 3rd spot of the wild card. But at the same time, with this next 6 games, they've just got to be focused on winning.
It's going to be Southpaw Jeffrey Springs on the bump tonight for the green and gold. 30th appearance for the left-hander, 30th start.
Altuve 265, 26 home runs, 75 RBIs.
In the air for Jose Altuve to right. Carlos Cortez will head towards center and make the catch.
That's out number 2, and that'll bring up Isaac Paredes, and that's a swing and a high pop. Short left center, Wilson from short. Calling for it. Jacob is there. He makes the catch. And that's a 1-2-3 top of the 1st for Jeffrey Springs.
You were looking at the right-hander Christian Javier. He will start this road trip, making his 8th start.
Kurtz 291, 33 home runs, 81 RBIs. He has been a one-man wrecking crew against the Astros this year. And that swung on inbounds. Fair down the right field line in the corner. Rolling to the wall. Kurtz around first, going to second. The throw to second in. The slide in. He's in there, and the ball gets away from Altuve. First pitch, 2-base hit down the right field line by Nick Kurtz.
If he gets a pitch early, he has not been afraid to let the hands fly, tucking this one just inside the line, and I think maybe got away with the fact that they were not able to handle the ball there cleanly at second by Dubois. Churn it up, big fella.
One away, and that'll bring up Soderstrom.
Oh, yeah, 1-2 pitch, a called 3rd strike. Dan Merzel said that had the inside corner. Soderstrom now 0-for-4 with 3 strikeouts against Christian in his career.
2 outs, and Kurtz still at second. Here's Rooker. 265, 30 homers, 87 RBIs.
This one popped up sky high. Charging in will be all the infielders. It's going through the pitcher, fielding it is, and finding it. Kurtz scores. It's 1-0.
Nobody could get there. Correa had a long way to go, and it drops in for an RBI base hit on a ball that was in the air for a long time.
That should not happen for a team that's competing for a playoff spot. Javier did his job, got that pop-up. I don't think Christian Walker knew where that ball was here with the lights still not taking effect. And you can't ask Christian Javier to make a play right there.
Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Lawrence Butler. And the side is retired, but the A's get a run thanks to an error.
Walker, Diaz, and Myers against the A's left-hander.
This ball's a tough play. In fact, it deflects off of Brett Harris's glove into left field. So Christian Walker is going to have a base hit to lead off the 2nd inning. Ground ball towards the hole, past the diving Jacob Wilson. A couple of seeing-eye base hits, one for Christian Walker. Now Yainer Diaz finds the same success on the left side.
Good things happening in this inning for the Astros when you've got Walker and Diaz getting back-to-back hits.
And the Astros need some contact here. They've really suffered with these types of at-bats, just putting the ball in play with a man on third and less than 2 outs.
So the base is still loaded. 1 out now for Cam Smith.
And he drives one high and deep to left field, deep enough to score a run. Walker's going to tag. We're going to be tied at 1. Cam Smith drives in his 51st run of the year. Astros needed that run after the strikeout of the previous batters. 1-1.
Good job by Cam getting a pitch he could elevate to the outfield.
Swung on and missed. Springs and the A's will take it. The Astros had him loaded with nobody out. Houston gets 1, leaves 2.
There's 2 away. That'll bring up Christian Walker, who singled his last time up and scored.
Oh, look out. Off the glove and right in the middle of the diamond, and everybody's going to be safe. That line drive literally took the glove off Jeffrey Springs' hand.
You just hope it got more glove than hand. That ball gets down by the wrist, you're going to be in trouble. But look, Jeffrey Springs signaling that he's okay. That ball shot off the bat of Christian Walker to 107.1.
So it's going to be a single for Walker. Puts runners on first and second with 2 away.
That swung on and popped up shallow right center. Going out, Hernandez. Coming in, Cortez. It'll be Hernandez to make the catch as Cortez goes through his numbers trying to avoid Darrell. And the inning is over. No runs, and a walk and 2 left. We're through 2.5. So a base hit for Shea. Here's Tyler Soderstrom, the left fielder.
Correa down to a knee, gets the force out there. Good play by Carlos. It's not an easy ground ball to handle as he had the backhand and then spun for the out.
But able to pop up and get Langoliers. That was a good play.
Throw over to first, they got him. Throw to second, and head first slide, and he's out. Altuve covering after the throw from Walker, and that'll end the inning.
Here's Jacob Wilson. Wilson walked in the 1st inning. The only walk issued by Javier in this game.
2-1 from Javier. That's ripped out in the left field. Jacob Wilson will have extra bases. He heads to second. A 1-out double for Jacob Wilson.
Jay Willie able to turn and burn.
So 2 outs in the 4th. That'll bring up the second baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
Hernandez serving this one out towards the gap. It could get down. It does. In comes Jacob Wilson, and the A's take a 2-1 lead. Darryl Hernandez getting the job done with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs.
Tough break for the Astros. Another pop-up finding some space. This one out of the reach of Mauricio Dubon. Zach Cole had no chance. You get the chase, but the contact is enough to get out of the reach.
Well, you just got to keep the hands back. Give yourself a chance to fight, and that's what Darryl does.
Harris tags at second, and he motors to third. So Langoliers is out, 2-way, and that'll bring up Soderstrom.
And this is fired off into center field. It's going to bounce to the wall. Here comes the run in. Harris and Soderstrom with an RBI double to make it 3-1. Cashing in with 2 outs.
Well, and it's a couple dub sacks that are responsible for the scoring for the Athletics. Red Harris with the leadoff double, and now Soderstrom. It's a one-hop shot past Myers, who can't cut it off.
That's going to be it for Javier, so he's done after 4 2/3 innings.
The A's have 2-1 with 2 out, leading 3-1, and Wilson coming up.
Here's the 0-2, and that's going to get down the first baseline into right field. Coming home will be a run in Soderstrom, and to third goes Brent Rooker. 4-1 A's.
All 4 A's runs have scored with 2 outs. They have a base runner.
I wonder what Altuve was thinking. Was he thinking, I'm going to Sacramento, maybe the booze will stop? No.
This one chopped to third. Harris to second, on to first. Double play on cue.
Altuve hits into his team-leading 20th double play of the year.
And it's swung out at a high pop, short left center. A trio of A's. Going to be Butler from center. He's there, and he makes the catch. Great job by the A's pitching tonight. The Astros have just 1 run on 3 hits. And that'll bring up Butler as 0 for 3.
Lawrence Butler with a liner into left. Jacob Wilson will stop at second. Keep the line moving. First hit of the night for Lawrence.
This is just a bullet off the bat of Lawrence Butler.
Renee squaring around a bunt. He gets it down. Sacrifice complete. Wilson moves to third, Butler to second. Execution.
That's it. Name of the game. So right now, Cortez just trying to do whatever he can to get this ball through the infield.
Lifted in the air, past the infield, into center field, charging in will be Myers. Here comes the runner home, and Jacob Wilson to throw off the mark. It's 5-1 as Lawrence Butler moves up 90 feet as well. Back-to-back plate appearances, getting the job done.
Astros down to their final out, but Jake Myers coming up.
The Astros still will control their destiny despite the loss tonight. As they go down 5-1, they'll have to win the next 2 games and might have to win the next 5, at least 4-2 on this road trip, but we'll see how it all plays out.
The Athletics beat the Astros 5-1 to take the first game of this 3-game series. Astros have lost 4 in a row, and their playoff hopes are on life support.